Hey! What's up, what's up, what's up? How you doing? How you been? What's going on? What's good? How you getting it in? Body getting it funny? What's going on, people? What's going on, people? It is the day of another day that we call Thursday. Anybody been said what's going on, people? Hopefully body's doing everything as far as being safe on this day. If you're going out or if you're out with your friends, be safe and stuff. Make sure you watch everything that you drink. If you're going out and stuff, to hang out with your friends and stuff like that, you know, during the night and stuff. Make sure your friends got your back, because we don't want you to end up missing like that little girl, 19-year-old girl ended up missing. Well, it was supposed to be around a bunch of friends and stuff. Anyway, that being said, I want to talk to you about this too, Body Dysmorphic. I want you to Google this name so you can see more pictures. Of course, I have a complex. This is the thing with me. Okay, I have a complex because I'm tall and stuff like that, and my tall sisters know how we are. We always like, well, how come everywhere we go, we like the tallest girl in the room? And how come, you know, we notice this one thing, and I want to see my sister's co-sign with me. You know, we notice the fact that we're always like the tallest one. It's like, and then we do see this man that's really tall, so he's not really interested in us. He's looking at someone else and stuff. And the thing is that it's like we can't really, well, me, myself, because some girls do, I just don't, I guess because I have anger issues, stuff like that, but I haven't got to that level as far as wearing heels. I'm still wearing flats. Sad part of it is I have tons of heels, tons of boots and stuff like that, but anyway. So Body Dysmorphic, me, as far as the person I am, when I go outside, I do not look at a mirror. You know how you're walking down the street and stuff, and you know you can see the mirror of your reflection come. I make sure I turn my head or I look somewhere else because I do not want to see what I look like. Now you say, well, Raven, why do you do that? Okay, I'll tell you why. Because every time I look in that mirror, I'm going to be see something else that I don't like. And I always see, I know some of you say I have a nice body, but to me, I don't think so. And thank you for saying it, but I'm just telling you what I see and stuff. And the thing about it is that when I see myself, I'll be honest, I just see this big old man. And that's all I see. And, you know, some people say, well, very understand why you see that, you know, and people have this little one-on-one session with me, and I'll be like, okay, all right, yeah, girl, you know, or gay boy. But reality is that that's not what I see, and I can't call the thing a thing because you're saying, you know, that I'm supposed to say that because that's what you see. You know, I can only live in my truth, and, you know. And I'm sure some people can understand, but it's not even about being who I am as far as being body. You see something else than what you see inside the mirror. Me, myself, this story with me, myself, when I go outside and stuff, I just always see this really disgusting thing when I walk into a mirror. And God forbid it's a building with mirrors. I'd be like this. It'd be like flexion. I would go, please, just let me get past the mirror and stuff. Because I don't want to see anything, because at the end of the day, I know what I'm going to see, and I'm going to be disappointed when I look and stuff. And I know some people could say, well, you know, you have to get past it. But to me, I think a lot of it has to do with when everything's been pointed out to you as far as being bad, you kind of focus on that thing when you look. And some reason, it's still renting space inside of your head. Negativity that people actually said about you is still kind of living in you. Even though you may not agree with what they said, but at some point, sometimes it kind of stick. And people are like, well, what is you doing? You know, I understand why you listen to negativity. The sad part about it is, as much as we hate to admit it, a lot of us do listen to negative comments and negative things that people say about us. We may not agree with what they say, but at the end of the day, we be standing up in the mirror like, is that right? You know, is my friend's lying? You know, you just have to comment. Well, I'm just talking about me. Some of you like so conceited, you don't even care. But at the end of the day, I'm sure someone out there can understand exactly what I'm talking about. You know, and when I go outside to do my stuff, and I'm like, well, I got these shoes, I put these like Tim's and stuff, you know, I'm 6 feet tall, so I have a complex about that because of who I am, like the landlord in the building. Somebody said, you too tall to be a girl and stuff like that, but yet still he's trying to get up on it. And that's a complex that I always had it before, but I don't think I got it until somebody pointed out. And when I learned that when I mess with a lot of guys who always point out everything that's bad about me and stuff, it kind of sticks. I mean, it don't stick much now because I'm, you know, I'm a jaded bitter bitch, but at the end of the day, it kind of sticks because I feel as though if I'm talking through my heart, you talking through your heart, and you love me and I love you, why would you be lying to me? But reality is I have to also learn another lesson about men, is that if I put you down to the 10 of your self-esteem, and as long as your self-esteem is torn down, I can keep you, control you, and do anything I want with you, because at the end of the day, I got your mind. It's got to know about that stuff. I guess I'm like played out or just stupid, because at the end of the day, I feel when we're in a relationship, when I'm with someone, we kind of look out for each other. You know, when you fall short, you know, I help you. When I fall short, you help me. I had no idea when guys hit up on me and stuff. You know, it's not about getting to know me. It's not, oh, you look like you got some money. You look like you got your shit together. You know, I can use some money for you. Hey, boo, how you doing? And stuff like that. In reality, when they find out broken son, they'll go, oh, God, I'm out of here. But anyway, it is what it is. You know, I just want to talk about body like that. You know, for some reason, when it comes down to it and stuff, a lot of people going to understand what I'm talking about. No matter how much work you do or have done and stuff, you already know I got over a lot done. But the thing about it is that you still don't see that vision. And I can understand how some girls keep getting pumped and pumped and pumped and pumped. And sometimes it gets so pumped, it becomes so big. It just becomes big and stuff. And you still see that boy. I told another girl and stuff like that. She was like, I still look like, I was like, no, you don't. And it kind of gave me reflects home. It made me feel like a hypocrite, because I was like, this is what people say to me. But I'm looking at her and saying, she's telling my story through her eyes and stuff like that. And I'm sure some of you can understand what I'm saying, because I'm probably telling your story. You're like, well, wait a minute. You know, I feel the same way, you know, stuff like that. But it's not even just a trans thing. It's just a universal thing. Because some guys, some of my brothers, my dear brothers, stuff may feel as though they're not as gorgeous as they probably really are. And some guys who really aren't that gorgeous think they're fine as hell. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Anyway, I just wanted to talk to you about this as far as the complex and stuff, as far as being like that, is when you see something totally different than what you see in the mirror and stuff. And I'm definitely one of those persons that see that. Like, I still see him. It is what it is. But, you know, at the end of the day, I don't even care that much anymore as I used to. I think because I've been hurt so bad, I always said, whatever don't kill you, make you stronger. Well, I should be strong. I should be able to move this building. And they said, as much pain you get, the more you grow. Then I should be able to lift the moon up and say, let's move the moon over here a little bit, because it's not too much light. You know, but at the end of the day, that's what it is. Anyway, I just wanted to share this stuff with you. I wanted to see if we could compare notes. If you have body, you see something totally different. You know, when you look at your pictures and when you look in the mirror, that's like, that's me. And you looking at yourself saying, that don't look like me, that's not me. You know, you like, that's not me, you just rub it off. Because that's also what I do. When I see the pictures of me, I'm like, that's not me. And act like it's not. Now, I don't feel as though it's not. I dissociate myself from the pictures and stuff. Anyway, that being said, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. That's Raven_over. That's Raven_over on Instagram. This way you get a chance to see a lot of what I do in my life and living, and also you can see a lot of stuff that I can't put on YouTube because of copyright reasons and stuff. So you get a much more idea of who I am and stuff like that, and you'll know that mother loves you. Anyway, that being said, I want to let you know I love you, and I want to thank you for watching. Catherine. That's right, people. Come follow me on Instagram. That's Raven_over. That's Raven_over. This way you get a chance to see a lot more of my life and living. You can see a lot more of what I do in my life. See you there. Love you.